My name is John, welcoming you to the event. We have a par 5 first hole. Let's nestle this first drive up there in the fairway and we'll be on our way. All right, let's make the most of this. Good luck. We'll take those all day. And this is around the 245-yard mark. All right, here's a 23-footer. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Right by. Okay, this one for par. Okay, even par at the moment. Second hole, par 4. Let's knock this out there. Unlucky. Come on, give us a kick to the left. Way out there for this putt. Good luck. This one's got a pretty steep left to right break. There you go. Nothing wrong with that putt. This putt's around 5 feet away. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. And from the green side bunker. Okay, from the sand to the green, I like this progression. All right, here we go for the birdie. Wow, amazing. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. And let's see how things go here on the 4th. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Look at this here. That is lovely for the birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And here on the 5th hole, we have a par 3. Good job. We're on the green. Here's a 14-foot putt. This putt's breaking just a smidge to the left. Ah, no good. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. This one looks like it'll play. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. Okay, let's get out of here. Bit of distance left to the hole, but hey, we're not in a bunker, so happy days. Here we go. This is for birdie. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. This one's still tracking. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Currently 3 under par for the day. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. Okay, and this is, I don't know. Don't know what to tell you. Way far away from the cup. Let's try to get this close. Looking good so far? Hey, I'll take that from that distance. There you go. So that makes you 3 under for the day. That wind's blowing right into our face on this one. Good job. Setting up about 115 yards out. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Nothing wrong with that putt. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And 3 under par for the day. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Just striped that one. All right, from the fairway bunker, let's see how this goes. Okay, back in the fairway. Good job. The shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. That's a safe shot. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. Starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the left. And that'll go down for par. Well done. And right now you are at 3 under par. Okay, teeing up now on the 10th hole. Yeah, that'll play. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh my, look at this one come back. And now this from 4 feet. And you're showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And 4 under par after that hole. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Looks like this one's pretty safe. And we're about 130 yards to the pin from here. Safe approach, nice. All right, here's a 22-footer. Oh, and the only thing left to do is sink this putt and get your par. And your score this round is currently 4 under par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. This one's going right. All right, second shot on the 12th. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Ooh, you're playing that one like a pro. Unbelievable. Be nice to get this one. This one's for bogey. And that will bring things up to 3 under par for you. All right, 13th hole's coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. Okay, green is elevated. This one's a little to the right on approach. And here's an 8-footer for us. And that's great. That drop shot on the last, just kind of a race now with this birdie here on this one. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. All right, 14th hole. Nice little par 3. Let's see what you can do. Silky swing. Nice approach, pin high. That's where we like it. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. Oh, so close. And that putt will go. 4 under par currently. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. And after that one, 4 under par. Sixteenth hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. was tidy. All right, this shot's about 150 yards out. Nice approach. You'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Starting this one out pretty good. Yeah, from that distance, that's going to work. All righty, give a tap and we'll head on to the next hole. And on to the next hole. Number 17 is a par 5. That was good. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway and be on your way. Here's an 8-footer. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. 5 under for the moment. And now for number 18. We have a par 4 on this one. We'll get it back. Here's our second shot on the 18th. This is what our third shot's looking like. A little wayward on that approach. Well, this one's looking good so far. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And the putt drops and your round's done. And as this round comes to an end, 3 under par for you. And that'll be it for me here today. Thanks for taking me around the course with you. I had a great time out there. Hopefully we'll see you again real soon. Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and let me be the first to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25, and I'm sending you good vibes. Hopefully you can feel that as I put them out into the atmosphere. Bring those down, and hopefully they'll give you some good luck here on this final round of action today. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. And this one's 7 feet away. And we are starting off under par. A great, great sign. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. Good job. Second shot here on hole number 2. Here we go. This putt for the bird. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh, yeah, that'll work nicely. 2 birdies in a row for you. That hole bring things down to 5 under for you. Third hole, par 4. Let's go. Good shot. And this one's from around 75 yards out. This one's looking dialed. Nice shot into this green. Good work. And 5 feet left to go. And after that one, you're 3 under. We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one. This shot's around 155 yards out. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. Here we go, birdie putt. Oh, this has my attention. Ooh, almost drained that one for the birdie. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. 6 under par currently. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. All right, that one's on the green. Long, long putt ahead of you, though. Okay, we're setting this one up. It's extremely far from the cup as well, so let's try to get this maybe within 5 feet or so, and we'll call that a win. Ooh, wish I could have given you that one. 5-foot putt here. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Oh, nice. Just avoiding that first cut of rough. I like that. Well, we might need a little bit less club on this one. That green's well below us. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. All right, this for the eagle. A good job. That's going to work. Well, it'll bring it down to 5 under. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. And chalk up another green in regulation. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole. Oh my goodness, just smashed that one. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, continuing to look good. Oh my goodness, killing me here. Just killing me. Great putt though. Almost got that to go. All right, 9 under is your score. And we can cap off the front 9 with a par 4. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. I like that. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. I think this one's breaking to the left. Looking good. And that's gonna go for the bird. 7 under par after that hole. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. You know, this is very, very sandy in this. Okay, we're on the green. This one's from around 21 feet. This one's breaking pretty hard to the right. So far, so good. Oh, man. Here we go. Tapper on in, and we'll head on to the next hole. And your score is currently 9 under par. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Well done. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. Looks like this one's going left. Setting up for our third shot. Oh my, this might go down. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. Okay, 9 under is current score. Let's see what happens here on the 12th hole. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. Here's an 18-foot putt. This one's going pretty hard left to right. Oh, that was almost in. 5 feet to the cup from here. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Here we go on the 13th. We got a par 5 now. That was an extreme amount of force. Let's get up and out of here. Something was a little bit off on that one. We're going to have to be real careful with this. It's deep into this rough. And from the long stuff to the also long stuff. And this will be your par putt here. This putt is going uphill and breaking to the right. Well, this one's on a line. Yeah, it's still looking good. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh no, it's right by the hole. And you've got this left to save your par. Okay, 5 under par after that one. Okay, coming up is the par 4 15th hole. Now, grab a new ball and take it from there. We are in the deep stuff here. All right, drop this on in and save your par. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Still has a chance. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. And after that one, you're 5 under par. All right, let's get it going. 16th hole, par 4. You know what to do. Four. Oh, into the water. And just in the first cut on this one. That's safe. 16 feet to go. Looks like a right to left break. Oh, just slides by. And just inches to the hole. All right, now let's take a peek at the scorecard. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Teeing up now on number 17. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Come on, get right. You could get down to 8 under par for the day if you sink this. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. All right, maybe next putt we can drop it. It's shaping up out here. That's birdie number 6 on the day. It's blowing out there. We got a headwind on this hole. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole. And you've got this left for a 67 on the day. This one's going up the hill and to the left. Well, this one's looking okay. It's still on track. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, this one's done, and you've ended up at 5 under par. All right, that's going to do it for me, and just want to thank you again for playing the game, and hopefully we see you soon.